Most of you know him, but he has not stopped there from introducing himself. You are welcome, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you so much, Mr. Harrison. My name is David Kasaja, or David K tonight, the chairman and the founder of Afcode. Afcode is defined as Afro Community Development in the Diaspora, with the major concept to unite all communities and all individuals in the diaspora that are coming from Africa into one community, that unite us, find solutions to the challenges that we are facing in the diaspora. In the diaspora, there are quite a lot, enormous challenges, which sometimes end up into a lot of problems. Yet the solutions are so close to us, but the limitation is only one: just to find a way we unite ourselves in great number to find a solution. When you unite, it is much easier to have a bigger financial resource and to have a big wisdom or skills from different individuals who have schooled from different universities, who have trained in different parastatals, which is a very big institutions with enormous skills. Here we have Africans working in Etisalat. We have Africans working in Marriott hotels. There are Africans working in Dubai Mall or in different malls, different settings, Burj Khalifa. We have Africans working in hotels like you would say very luxurious hotel in Yas Highland, tourism projects like you would think of the concept of Warner Brothers. They have concepts in different tourist boundaries programs, but with a lot of skills that are much needed for us to expound and to get those skills, and we come up with our own projects which are designed by us to get solutions for the challenges of promotions that we get at work, termination from jobs, lack of connection of business opportunities in other countries, maybe Canada, maybe US, maybe even within the Middle East where the concept has been born. This is the reason why Afcode has come in place, because some people have lost their lovely ones in the diaspora, but there is challenge to collect money to repatriate the dead bodies. You find we are taking a month to get mobilized to solve a problem, but where if we had a common pool, we don't need even to wait one day to get ourselves solve this problem. If we have someone in the prison here, maybe I will, maybe in Abu Dhabi, maybe in Ajman, someone is in prison, but we need a lawyer to bail him out or in illegal service. That requires a lot of money. Just open up a file. You need maybe 15,000, 18,000 to open up a file with a big law firm, which you might not have at the moment. So if we have a common pooled resource, and when we are not getting too much from our pockets, we get so little saved, and then we help our member who has such a very big problem. There is no way we can matter a lot when we cannot help ourselves. We cannot grow when we cannot help ourselves. We need to have a system where we can know how can you open up a business in the UAE or in the Canada, and when you are an African, we need to know how do you get a scholarship, how do you get training programs for free, to access you to know how to produce a car, to access you to know how to start a business in the Middle East. This all consultations, you will get it at a very huge expense. But if we are united in a concept which is our own, it will be very much affordable to access all this information, to access all these opportunities.
So that's why the Afcode has come in place.
Yes. Concept is global. Is global. Only that the concept is started in the Middle East, specifically in the UAE and within Uganda. We want to first build the concept strong, then we take it out to the other Africans in the diaspora. We want to first build the concept to get the legal structures, to get the registration structures in board, to get the auditing systems, the accounting system, the bank account management systems. Then we know that we have very well structured systems, well coordinated memorandum of understanding and well coordinated constitution. These are all in place because we are building them. They are building. The whole concept is almost completed. So registration in Uganda is already completed, and now we are at the verge of beginning the registration in the UAE. So we want to do when we have a proper legal structured system to make sure that we don't have anything like hindrances, and also we are still looking for the appropriate leaders of Afcode from different nationalities, from different cultural background. Like for now, the concept is in Uganda. We want community leaders from different communities that we merge together. Then we come, because that is what they call a structured institutional system, that you can, when you have all communities represented, then you can go into a lot of other things, the funding, soliciting for funds and whatever. But for now, we are still building the structures that will enable us go through the whole process.
Well, speaking of the opportunity, there are so many Africans who have better jobs, they are getting good salary, but nothing has ever come up in place. Like, for instance, to help other fellow Africans in terms of the government, they are getting paid well, but is it because of the lack of opportunities, or is it not?
Yeah, like when you look at the structures of Indians, when you look at the structures of Filipinos, when you look at the structures of Pakistan people, we have much better education than the managers that are supervising us in big companies, corporate firms here. Like I would mention like a like Etsalat. These people are supervising us and we are getting 10 times more than our salaries. We have better education, but we are less coordinated to have a guiding system and structure to push us through, to support us. To support us in positions which we are looking for. Some people came from Africa when they were heading very strong positions, management positions. But when they come here, they are looking for lesser jobs in security, in housekeeping, because we don't have strong structured systems which are coordinated to bring our talents and our skills to the proper and the appropriate tables for negotiation for better job opportunities or for better business opportunities. Have you seen how many hotels for Africans in here, and how many tourist projects or companies are in here? How many malls for individuals that are for Africans here? No, might be close to none. But why? We are very much disconnected. We need a joint program, a joint community that builds our network. Right now, I'm from one community in the diaspora. They had a workshop today. They were displaying perfume production in Ajuman. One company called the Wedge Perfumes. I've learned a lot of skills in this, because the perfumes they are producing at a very much better quality than the perfumes which are produced in the US, than the perfumes which are produced in the UK or in France. But what was the challenging moment is how to market the concept. So with those skills or with that concept, it only lacks people to promote these products and to get Africans to give a push to it. When you look at Indians and Pakistan, they are buying their own items that are produced by Indians. These are the first customers. But for us, whenever, because of lack of structured systems, when an African comes up with a concept or a restaurant, you better eat in the neighborhood which is for Indian, because you think that Indian or whoever is producing cheaper, sometimes cheaper or sometimes not cheaper, but you feel you are secure to eat there. That food is safe than eating in a Ugandan restaurant or a Kenyan restaurant. So we want to make sure we produce a system that trusts our systems. If we come together to sell ourselves, what Indians and Pakistanis have done before on a daily basis, they are promoting their items on a daily basis within themselves before they open to the Arabs, before they open to the Africans. So this such a business product will move successful. So if we know in Africans like him, these perfumes are produced here in the UAE, but they are produced by an African. How do we make other Africans love this product, and how do we make them also learn how to produce these items so that we can be appreciated as producers? Because originally he told us something very unique. Wedge Perfumes told us that the perfume concept originated from Sudan in Africa, but it is French selling it, that the white pharaohs in France, they are the one who introduced the perfumes.
But it was politically.
Yet the concept originated from Africa. So we need to find systems that can support ourselves, because they are making a lot of money only by that small marketing like that. For them, they are calling them white pharaohs, and here in Sudan they are called black pharaohs. Originally, the original people that came up with the concept of perfumes. So we need to find a way we support ourselves to come up, and we stop thinking we are going back to Africa anytime, and we lose focus on how we consolidate ourselves here in the diaspora, and we set up systems that are already in Africa, so that we don't miss going back even when you have not got whatever brought you here in place.
How possible Afro has come up with the concept of changing the mindset of Africans? Like specifically, we can start with Ugandans. There is a lot of challenge mindset.
Yes, now we have begun with a lot of concepts. Like now we are coming up with a new concept of Afcode Ladies Community.
Yes.
In Afcode Ladies Community, we are going to be having conferences. The first conference happened on 7th of June, and now in this there will be a lot of sensitization for people, where they will get to learn how to get job connections, how to get opportunities, like to know the producers who are Africans. That in Abu Dhabi there is one company which is a Gesadi company. It is producing good uniforms for sports, good sport accessories for sports. It's called the Ozone Sports. They are producing very, very good. How do we promote these Africans or ourselves, so that because these products are very nice? So how do we encourage? How do we get such information? We want to create a system where we get sensitized of how we access production systems, how you register a company here, how you get connected to a security job, how you get connected into different opportunities.
So those conferences, they will guide people and teach them.
Yes. Apart from playing the sports, like this concept, the Afcode, the ladies community, the concept, but also in the Middle East elsewhere, but also in the Canada. but also in the US, and also how to know if you are in the UK, in the Middle East, in the Dubai, how do you transfer to Canada? How do you transfer to any other country without struggling?
Yeah.
How does Afcode help you to give the recommendation, because it will be a registered company?
Afcode, together we can